Hey, what do you say today? Boy, we've got something fun for you. We've got Big Red Gum, my favorite gum, for those of you who care, on this Friday Magic Arena day. So, also don't forget, what's in the box. Today's items are rather unique. I'm sure you know what it is based on the clues, but you gotta stick around for the clues to find out. If you do enjoy this content, make sure you like and subscribe, that way I know you enjoy it. It gives me great joy knowing that other people enjoy my content. So, let's get to the Magic games. Do we have any Big Red Gum enjoyers? I'm a boomer, but I mean, I love that gum. I think it's super good. It's yummy and delicious. I've got spells and I've got infantry, so I'm happy with that. Worth it. So let's see what we got cooking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be one of these people. Oh, fun! Shock off the top. Nope, no shock off the top. Well, that sucks. All right. Oh, we're going all poison. Fun. All right. Do this. I think I have to do this. Hope it doesn't get removed, and then I can kill this next turn, right? Oh, that's gross. I don't know if I can wait. Do I Pyroclasm off the top? No, I don't have Pyroclasm off the top. Toxic 2? Okay. At 4 already? Gross. Alright. I can block this now, depending on what is drawn. Or okay, maybe I can't. Oh my! Alright. Yep. No block. Oh, that's so gross. All right. Okay. No attacks. Oh, it can't block, so that was dumb. I mean, it's fine. It's an enchantment, which I can't deal with, so that's fun. We're gonna abrade this thing. Can't make anything, right? Nope. Okay. So I think I wait and play Spike end of turn. I think. Alright, since I've slowed down their pace quite a bit. I don't feel bad. Hit this. Put this away, draw a card. Shock. Braid. How do we want to do this? I think we hang on to that. Do I die? Toxic 1 deals combat damage to player proliferate. Cancel attacks. I just don't want to outright die, you know? It's kind of my fear. Right? Cavern of Souls. Okay. Okay, so my braid. A braid. Are you gonna sacrifice both creatures to do that? That's hilarious. All right. There's a flying 6/6, and you have a 7/8 coming your way. See, I think I've weathered the storm, right? Yeah, we did it! Woo, baby! Weather the storm and just take over the game. Clue number 1. Invented in the late 19th century, the flathead design was patented by Edwin Moore in 1900. Just like the bite of Big Red gum, this can be very spicy in the sense of the cinnamon flavor, but nonetheless. This deck has kind of been like a toy of mine that I've been messing around with, and I've been very surprised by it. So we're going to start off with some of the key fun cards in the deck. So we've got Terror of the Peaks, 5/4 flying for 5. When a creature comes onto the battlefield, Terror of the Peaks will do damage to any target based on that creature's power. That part's not super important, because I don't have that many creatures in the deck, but we'll get into why that's important soon. Stingerback Terror, another super fun card in this list. It's a 7/7 for 4. It gets -1/-1 for each card in my hand, which by the time I'm playing this, I normally have 1 or 2 cards in hand, so it's at minimum a 5/5 flyer. Teapot Slinger, I love this card. Whenever you expend 4, so whenever I spend 4 mana a turn, Teapot Slinger does 2 damage to each opponent. Okay, so do you notice something? This costs 4, this costs 5, and this costs 5. I'll get to that card in a minute. We've got probably one of my favorite cards that nobody uses, Electrostatic Infantry. This Dwarf Wizard is a 1/2 trample for 2. Oh no, not special. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it. That's a permanent counter. That stays on him. So, if I play a Shock, he becomes a 2/3 trample. If I then play Demand Answers, this becomes a 3/4 with trample. Super awesome. I've got a whole bunch of board cleaning with Pyroclasms and Brother's End, because that's pretty fun. I've got a Braid for artifacts and or creature removal. Volcanic Spite, because sometimes drawing a card is super important. I've got Shocks, obviously, for easy things. Scorching Dragonfire, because 3 damage and exiling it is better than 3 damage. So the point of this deck is to get Infantry out, turn 2 or 3, play a spell or 2, and then you clear the board with Brotherhood's End, and then this thing is powerful enough to avoid getting swept by it. If you haven't noticed, most of my creatures have 4 toughness. That way, Brotherhood's End doesn't clear the board. So, if the board is clear and I have this thing out, it's generally GG. If I'm playing a control matchup, Festival is so good, because during your turn, you may cast instant and sorcery spells from your graveyard by paying 1 mana, or 1 health, in addition to other costs. Okay? So what that means is, if all of these spells get countered, I can play Festival, and I can play them from my graveyard. So I have multiple copies of each of these. I've got 6 copies of Shocks, technically. I've got 6 Brotherhood Ends. I've got 6 Pyroclasms, 8 Dragon. Like, it's so good that I can just keep reoccurring all these spells, which also increases this, allows me to get more damage from the Teapot. It is super duper fun. It's like burn mid-range, like tempo kind of thing. It's super fun. Let's go check it out. Just gotta handle the early, you guys gotta weather the early storm. Hope it doesn't come back to bite you in the ass. And then just kind of slowly get there. Make the infantry big enough that they have to worry about it. And then just blow everything else up. It's a good time. I go first, and I will totally keep this. I need 1 land to like really go off here. So we have fun. Deserts. Oh, deserts. If you guys haven't seen that YouTube short, go ahead. I lose to a desert. Legitimately lose to a desert. Okay, so now... Avatar. So you're doing... I'm gonna be able to draw a lot of cards here, which is good. It's good for me. I think I'm gonna put Spike down. Spike away. Got another one in hand, so it's fine. A land and a brother. Woo, baby. All right, we're racing. We gonna race, baby. They're running Bant. Okay, so my biggest issue is I can't deal with enchantments. Sure. Right on time, baby. Right on time, Teapot. Right on time. They don't know the power of this card yet, but they're going to. Yep. They don't know the power yet. Spike. Yeah, I'll put you away. I'll draw a card. Oh, Festival. 2 damage. Clear the board. Attack. Should have done that after, but if I draw a land here, it's... Okay. 4/5 Menace, that basically almost guarantees me I do almost 2 damage a turn to everything. Feels kind of good. Okay. And I have an Abrade. Just gonna play on the Abrade. It's fine, I guess. 5/6, let's go do some damage. Sure. Gain life. So this is a Bant's Overlord deck. Alright. Sounds good. Oh. That's what we're talking about. Okay. Okay. Now how do they get the black for... I guess, oh, because this is an avatar. That's how you get the black. Oh, that's so dumb. Okay. I actually think they lose here because I have double Abrade in the... Yeah, I think they actually lose here. Right? Yep, that's back. We do 3 damage to this. Put you away. Then we do a Braid to you. I'm 1 damage short. One damage short, but they spent all their land. They spent all their stuff this turn. Ooh, they drew Get Lost. Oh, that's such a problem. Oh my god, I think I lose here. Shock off the top would be clutch. I've got plenty of them, so let's get a shock off the top, shall we? Shock off the top. 1 time. Never didn't have it, baby. Let's go. This is mostly made of metal, but some feature plastic and rubber grips. You know, shocking when they're at 1 life and they have an Atroxa and that's my only out is just incredible. It feels so good. They're probably salty. I feel great. It's all good. I've got spells. I've got some ways to get rid of stuff. I'm okay. Oh, fancy Llanowar elves. You know what doesn't matter? That fancy Llanowar elves. Yeah. I've got a bunch of those. I need a land, though. Okay. I need a land. Alright, there's a land. Alright, we're fine for a little bit. Not letting you get any of that shit. Sure. 4. Yep, we're playing this guy, and we're saying, go ahead. Might play... If I get a land, I'll play a Terror of the Peaks. If I don't get a land, I'll just play Slingshot and do a ton of damage. Sound good? Sound good to me. Sure. Still can't attack. Okay. I'll play a Terror of the Peaks. Do 2 damage to you. Okay. Just letting you know, ain't nobody care about your 2/2s. Okay. Yep, sure. Yep, 1/1. Yep. Sure. Brotherhood here is chef's kiss. No? Fine. Do I look for Brotherhood? Or do I just do 6 damage? Okay. Now you gotta have it. Okay. Okay, you've got a 5/5 flyer. That's great. Good for you. This doesn't have lifelink, so I don't care. Okay. We're gonna demand answers. Get rid of you. Never didn't have it, baby! Never didn't have it, 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 baby. Various styles include flat, domed, and decorative. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, again, make sure you like and subscribe. That way I know you guys are enjoying the content. And until next time, everybody, peace and love. Talk to you all later.